Good morning, everyone. It's Rita here, and thank you for stopping by my channel. Today, I am just working on this new journal kit that I purchased, and I'll put in the link. I will put in the description where you can get this. Oh, I had that button there. So I'm going to take my time on this. I'm not going to rush to, I don't know, get it done, but I hope I can get it done before, you know, you can have it and use it for Christmas. So we have a whole month, but in this next month, I mean November, I will be having surgery and maybe some back stuff done. I don't know how much time I'm going to be able to spend. So anyway, hopefully I can, you know, get something accomplished. I'm not going to worry about so much putting in pockets and things at this point. I might come back and make pocket, or if it makes it that I can use a, you know, make a pocket, I will. In fact, I do have some, well, I grunge these up. They're little napkins, like tea napkins and luncheon. And I thought I could make a pocket with these because I have 8 of them. So I grunged them up, but I don't know. I might have grunged them too much. I never know where, you know, this side here is not too grungy, so maybe that. But I was just going to sew the pockets on with, I was going to put a cardstock behind it. And then just sew these pockets, make pockets out of this. I don't know. I just want to do different. Something different. Okay, so oh, the first thing I want to do, and I forgot to go coffee dye it, but I was going to use this piece. There's an area here. So what I'm going to try to do is mimic what is already on this page. So here's an area that has sort of a loop of type of fabric, and I was going to lay that on there. I did want to coffee dye it though. Let me see. I guess I don't need to use that. It's just that it worked out so that it looked like it's supposed to be there. And then it looks like it needs to have, now I have some sari silk that I just tore it apart because it was already pretty bad. Okay, so something like that would go there. So that's kind of what my plan is. And then, I mean, these pages will be folded in or out. So I probably should be concerned about how bulky it is in this middle part. Oh, I got my nails done. I'm so excited. You know, I don't have a gardener now because there's no grass to mow, so I decided to spend the money on nails. All right. Oh, I wish I had done that. Well, let me put you on pause. Hopefully I don't shut off the camera like I always do. I don't like to do pause because I mess it up. But this needs to be coffee dyed. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm back. So I just coffee dyed that a little bit, and I ran that sari silk through that, and I was going to add a little more something. I don't know, that's kind of coarse. Where's my, oh, here's some. I was just going to put a little piece of, okay. Now I am going to try and sew these down. I don't know how well that's going to work out, but we'll see. So, and I'm not going to do all that on camera. I'll just, I'll show you a little bit. So I'm going to glue stick this in place because I plan to hand stitch it. So the other side will have stitching, but it'll be a journaling side. Oh, my nose has all of a sudden got stuffy ears. I don't know. I put cinnamon in my coffee you're not doing what I want. I don't want something too heavy if I have to sew through it, you know, like a hard glue. So I thought I could do it this way. Okay. So then up here is another piece of lace. So I thought I would use this. And I'm just gonna cut it there. I mean, I have several pieces of lace to use, but I thought that was kind of nice. I don't know if I want to put something around it with it or not. I have this itty bitty tiny lace. Now I think that's enough. I think that's enough. So let me put that there. Might add some, whoops, I'm gonna go over here. I might sew around these outside edges as well. I'm not sure. But this is, you know, it would take me a long time to do all this. To sew it by hand. Let's see. I just thought I could add a little bit of something. I have a eucalyptus branch. This is just gold. That might look just, can't rip it. Oh, well, I can rip it, but it doesn't go straight. But that's okay. I'm just gonna stick it in here like so. A little extra. I hope you can see this. My camera's close enough. Let me move it down. Whoop. Sorry about that. There. I don't know how, I don't have a thing that you can go up and down on the screen. And I don't have my mic on. I don't have my mic on. Now I can't talk. Gosh. Okay. Where is my doily? I have, there it is. So I have this crochet doily. You can see that doily right there. I thought I would just do that. Cut this. It's a wonder these don't totally fall apart when I do that, but they stay pretty good. Okay. And the glue will help it from not unraveling. Okay. Oops. Okay. Now, over here, it looks like the wallpaper is falling down. So I thought I could put, I took a piece of book page and I just rolled it around this knitting needle to give it that curved over. It was easier than trying to do it by hand. So I thought I would just set that in there and maybe put this under here, but I also want to put a piece of fabric here. So I have this, see this polka dot fabric there, that is too wide. And I thought I would put that on that side, but I'm not sure now if I want a different fabric. Maybe I will put this one here. Rip this a little bit more. Probably should have put this underneath that. Put it on first, but I didn't. Okay. hope this will be interesting for you guys and for me. I just haven't done anything like this. Okay, so I'm going to put this on here, but I think I'm going to put the same fabric over there. I don't know if I want to ruffle it. Okay, so let's glue this down here. I'll move this out of the way for a minute. Better surface. Okay. So I don't know if I'm going to sew down every bit of it because I'm just going to put some, I wasn't going to ink because it doesn't really show unless I do a really dark, I might do a dark coffee, or what's it called? I can't think of it now. Alrighty. I might have to sew this because it doesn't want to stick either. Okay. So I think that's enough embellishing on here for now, unless I come back in and do some, like I had pulled out a couple, some of the Tim Holtz, and I thought they might look cute just standing there, because this is going to be one page and this will be another page. And if I didn't glue them down, I could tuck in a little journal card. Let's see what we have, if I have something. I just had journal cards when I do them. Oh, here's some. So in other words, I could just glue their feet part and then just stick a little journal card behind those. That would be cute. Okay. Yeah, I did some printouts of, this is TaylorMade journals, and these are vintage Christmas portraits. And I tried to enlarge them because I wanted them to be, you know, a full size, well, like a 4x6. But they came out really not very good. But see, well, I don't want to put a picture of a person behind those. Yeah. But anyway, I've got those, so. Okay, I feel like this needs one more little element. I could put a button there. Yep. Okay, so let's just sew. I'm just going to sew this section here so you can kind of get an idea of what my plan is. I just have to find a needle. Hope you can hear me okay, because I want something. Okay, that one's got a big enough eye. Take me all day to thread. This is vintage. I think it would be considered crochet thread for doing doilies. Like, in fact, it came with these. That thread was with this pile of doilies that I got. Okay. All So I'm not going to put the knots on the back. I'm going to put the knots on the front because I don't want people to have to write on the knots. Not sure how I want to go with. I won't do this. Guess if it doesn't work, I'll just. I think I need this behind to pierce the paper easier. Yeah, maybe that won't make any difference. I don't know. Okay, so let's go down this way, and then we'll come back up over here. Now I'll cut that really small so that tail, you can't see it. So yeah, it's hard to punch. So I'm just gonna do like a running stitch. Let's see if I can get them all the same size. Or close. Now you could do this with the sew machine, obviously. I think that would look pretty cool too. You could put zigzag stitches or decorative stitches. And it doesn't have to look perfect because it's slow stitching as well. I'm not even in the middle anymore. Let's see if I can scoot over. So my eyes don't go straight. I think this would be easier sitting on my chair when I'm watching TV. Now this is parchment paper that I'm sewing through. I think it would be a little stronger than your basic copy paper. So I would test, if you're going to do it by hand, I would test it. If you're going to do it by machine, it doesn't matter. It'll work. And if the pages get a little crinkly, that's okay. Or ripped, whatever the case may be. Wish I was a little straighter. And you can hold a lot of the pieces with glue where you don't, you know, if you don't want to stitch anything more than just one line like this one. If I was doing this on my fabric, slow stitching, I would definitely be doing more stitching, more rows. Okay, so now here I'm just going to tie this in a little knot, kind of like a French knot. I don't have any pointy thing in hand right now. Okay. It'll probably stay. Let me do a French knot. Why not? I don't know if that's going to stay. I'll just go around 3 times. There, that'll be good. I think that will stay. Of course, we can always just add a little art glitter glue or glue stick just to make sure that it doesn't come unraveled. Now see, when this is folded and you're journaling, I don't think that's going to be a problem at all. You know, you could, you know, do a cute little stamp across there or something. Okay, so now I will do the same thing down here. Maybe on this one I will do X's or something, and something across here. Maybe only just these 3. Let's try that real quick. my hand has glue on it, so when I go to pull my hand away, it pulls it right out. Okay. I'm just going around twice, and then you bring your needle, your thread down, and then you just go down with your finger and thumb. I'm not going to worry about knots. Oh, darn. Okay, come on. The whole joy of sewing. Hold on. Oh, it's because my fingers are darn sticky. Let me try one more time. I'm not going to waste out video time on threading a needle. Okay, come up here. Just go down here. You might want to use a thimble if it gets too thick for you. Or you can use a pair of pliers to pull your needle through. Okay, that's kind of like 3 stitches. That's good enough. Okay, let me tie my knot back here. Now, I do what they call a knicker knot, and there's a lady in Australia that I used to watch. I can't, for whatever reason, remember her name, but this has been years ago when I started to hand stitch and applique. So you take, you go through something behind, so you have this to keep it tight. Then you go over your needle with the one thread that you're sewing with. And then these 2 threads, this is a nightmare. These 2 threads that are left over, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time, they go back over the opposite way. So it's, hold on, sorry. I think this thread is just very curly. Okay, we're going to go back under here. This thread here that you have where you came out goes around this way. Then you grab the end threads that are in the eye of the needle, and you go the opposite way, which is like a figure 8. And then you just pull that down, and it lays nice and tight. Usually get it down tighter than that, but okay, so that's one way to knot, or just sit there and try to figure out how to do it. Okay, so I'm not going to sew anymore. I'm going to see what time it is. Oh, we're good, 23 minutes. So let's just see if I can do another page. Now here, I think I might take, I coffee dyed this red floss, and I thought I might, just to tone it down, it was pretty red, and I would just stitch with this, like across here, or like the X's, or whatever. So you can use different colors. I wished I had yarn, some yarn, but I don't have any good yarn that matches this. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and set this to the side, and then let me just kind of fold it so you can get an idea of what it would look like. So this is our one side of the page, and you can decide then, do you want to add some more? Oh, we were going to put a button on. Was that the button? No, this is the button. Okay, well, I'm going to have to sew that on. Let me put a little, I don't know if that would hold it. I don't know if art glitter will hold it. don't really want glue to sew through. So let me go over my fingernail. I'm just going to stick it on with that and wait for it to dry. I think it's so cute. I hope you guys like this. And then this will be the other side. And like I said, you know, you can put whatever you want over this. I don't think I would put a pocket, but I definitely think I would put something like this where they're standing on this. And that would look cute. So I'll wait till I sew it and see what else I can come up with. I could even do, I don't know if I can punch through this to sew, but I could even do little red lines going through her dress. Okay, I'm going to set this to the side and get the next page. Now this page doesn't have a lot going for it at all, but it's okay. Yeah, I was even thinking, like I love this Christmas tree. I was thinking I could rip this out and, you know, add a Christmas tree behind, like it's in the background. So, I don't want to do that. I wonder if I want to do this one. I don't know if I have enough time. Let's just do this one. I think it's going to be simpler to do. Now, if you want me to continue doing videos while I put these pages together, let me know. Otherwise, I will, you know, put them on and then wait. And then I'll sew them and then show them to you. But, you know, some may want to see it. Or at least a few more. Okay, that one is not quite long enough. That's odd. Let's see, what else do I have? You know, you think you got a lot of stuff and then you got to use it and you, oh, I don't have that. I need some more of that. Look at this I found yesterday. This is at an antique store. It's just so pretty. I love it. It's got the golden color on it, but, you know, I think I can use it. Okay, let's see. This is really white too. I think this one is a little darker. I really like this one. I didn't copy dye a bunch of lace. That one's too short. See, these are designed to go, I cut sometimes lace to go on the edge, not across the whole page. I don't have to go across the whole page though, I guess. I think I'd like to save that for some, I don't know. Let's just do this one. And maybe I'm just looking to see if I have anything sometimes I have them pre-coffee dyed, like this one's already been coffee dyed. That's the same. It's almost could do, let me see what the half page is. I could do this side, this side. Now see, if I wasn't doing a video, I would just go run and do that coffee dyeing. I don't see anything else that's pre-coffee dyed. I used to do it and then I stopped because I found that I don't want everything to be coffee dyed. Sometimes. Tissue. You know what, I kind of like this one. It's not, yeah, I like this one. If anybody knows where to get nice lace, let me know. Sometimes I go on Etsy and look, but it's so hard to tell if it's good or not. All right, so I have some red sari silk that I got from Lisa. She sent me a whole bundle. I think this is the only red one. I have another one that's kind of more of a burgundy, but I'm gonna put that right here. Now she'll be sorry she sent it to me. She'll say, I need that back. I mean, I never would buy red, but she had a whole bundle like of boho colors, brights that she sent, and I've been using them. I never thought I would use as much as she sent. Okay. I like that a lot. I don't know, should I straighten that up? Let's see. And see, it's not really straight, that red part. I'm not going to deviate. I'm just going to leave it. Okay. Right, so there's that. Now, as far as the embellishment on this page, there really isn't any more to mimic. I could put, this would be a good page just to put a pocket down here. Thinking I could use some other lace for a pocket, but I might, I don't know if it looks good with that. I think I'm gonna like these for pockets. They're gonna look good. I just wish they were, so I'm gonna have to cut part of it off. Okay, that would have probably worked better if I had put this a little higher, but who knew, right? We don't know those things. So that page would be something like this. I'm just going to go ahead and fold it. I think I might sew this one with the sewing machine. I'll see. I think the hand stitching just adds a lot of character. See, I feel like I need something in that, in there, even though it doesn't. So that's going to be on the back side. That'll be on that side. Let me see if I should do it smaller. do like that. Okay, I think I'm going to cut this. I wonder if my other scissors. Because it's not just right. And keep that circle because I can use that in the middle. Cut this off. You're definitely going to have to use a writing board with this journal. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to glue this real quick, keep it on there. Move that up a little bit. Okay, I don't know how many pages either that I want to do because it's going to be, you know, pretty bulky. So we have 2 pages done, and if they go together like so, one page, a second page. Is that upside down? Yep. This way. Okay. Cute. Alrighty, guys. I think that's going to be it. I will take pictures of these so you can see them, and then I'll stitch them, and maybe I can do a couple more and then have a couple more stitched up. What time is it? Okay, good. I did good today. I could almost do another one. I better not. But collect your stuff. Here's some burlap. This, you know, particular ribbon. I got this. I was lucky to find this yesterday. I bought it because it was $2.95, 3 yards. So you can't really go wrong on that. That's like $1 a yard. But it was different, you know, because I get tired of the same, like this is so typical, this crocheted at Hobby Lobby. And I don't have a fabric store, and if I did, it's Joann's, and it's still not that great. So I just went in and pulled out pieces of lace, some more of that fabric. I liked that. Hope you can see it. I moved my screen down. Then here's some more of the sari silk. I'm not going to have very much of that. And I have this real pretty green ribbon. I did this one. I thought that one might look nice on a page. I tore this green sari silk up so I could have, you know, an added color. And then I have the white that I tore up. A piece of white lace. You could do so many things. You could make each one of these look like a page that, I mean a box, wrapped box tied on. Here's some stamp stuff. Here's just plain some muslin. Another piece of fabric. This is tulle. I had a roll of that. Little red braid I got. I just pulled out everything I could. Whoops. That's on a roll. I want to do that. I'll get it later. Then another piece of embroidery thread, floss. This is just sari silk ripped again. I got some check fabric that I have. It's some homespun fabric, and this is at Hobby Lobby. They carry it all the time. And they have, I like this one, and I like the black and tan really well. I wasn't planning on this, but it worked. Another piece of ruffled fabric. Green floss. Let's see. Oh, green velvet ribbon. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use that or not, but it's so Christmassy pretty. I might use that for a tie. Some jute. Just looking to see. This was the scrap of fabric. This is scrap of cross-stitch fabric. There's some burlap with the lace on it. Another piece of lace. I have this fabric here that I coffee dyed, and I put cinnamon on it. That smells good. And then I had these, like all these strands of that's come off of sari silk that I thought I might be able to use those. A eucalyptus branch, and you know, anything else you can think of to use. So I want it to be a Christmas type journal, but I don't want it to be out loud Christmas, if you know what I mean. I just don't want to do, that's why I usually do winter. Red and green is not my favorite. But in this case here, it looks nice because it's, I don't know, it just looks nice. And it's fun to do. Alrighty guys, that's it then. I will see you in the next video. This comes out, I believe, Thursday. So I'll probably work on this a couple days in a row and then start back with my regular. We only have like 10 weeks left of Rachel's weekly challenge. I can't believe that. And then I'm still working on the Wednesday Grunge Day. And I don't know, she did this week a lot of stuff. So I don't know. But I might be able to do something that pertains to this journal. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Alrighty, have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.